Is anybody there? Oh, give it a few minutes. I barely made it. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll save it. I'll save it for hopefully get people in here. Wow, yeah. Guess who's with me right now? Funky chicken, funky chicken, funky chicken. Hi, Mimi. Avi, Miss Conehead, you want to come up and sit with me? You want to sit with me during this podcast? Since you like to watch TV? No? You're going to go play with the bunny. Okay. Mimi is being targeted. Mimi is being targeted by the other chickens. They are all attacking her and pulling out all of her feathers. And she's very, very depressed. And she's not eating. And she won't come out. And so I've had to take things into my own hands. And Mimi's going to have to spend some time with me. Don't know if she's ever going to be able to go back out there with the others. I may have to separate her. But the same thing happened with the rabbits. Family of 7. It's weird. All the 6 of them looked alike except for the one albino white rabbit. And they singled him out and attacked him. And if you've ever heard of a rabbit scream, oh my Lord, it's pretty scary. It sounds horrible. It sounds really horrible. Not something you want to hear. So that's why he's separate. And he lives up here on my little balcony. And I don't know where Mimi's going to go. Can we litter train you? You can stay in the house with Mama. Huh? Anyway, she's a very amazing chicken. Huh, Mimi? And then, hang on. Mama's going to, no. Come here. Stay here for a minute. Oh, stay here. Just stay here for a minute. I know you want to get down, but I don't want you to get down because then you're going to go poop somewhere. Somewhere I don't want you to. So I didn't have much time to prepare because it's been a hell of a morning. Let's see. Okay. We had somebody in, but now we have nobody in. Okay. Anyway, it's been a hell of a morning. And a lot of what you experienced in the first 3 minutes and 24 seconds is very reflective of such. The energy really shifted this morning. Prior to this morning, I noticed with myself, there was just kind of everywhere I looked, there was just a greater appreciation, sort of, yeah, okay, sort of just real heart chakra growth. And she wants to be seen. Okay. Anyway, real heart chakra growth. And what I was seeing with the animals, because I usually see in my kids what is going on in the rest of the world. And Bowie, my buck, my little baby buck, and they're dwarfs. They're dwarf goats. He started to get a little like seriously rebellious. And sometimes he does when, it's his time of the month in terms of just the girls and what they're doing. And unfortunately, since we lost the corral, the girls have to stay just between a fence and him during the day. And that's like torture for him. So I try to let them all be together, but Some days he's just too annoying, and if it's, the girls are in heat, it's hell. I'm not gonna lie. But until I can get that lower corral fixed, and I don't even see that coming anytime soon. But anyway, so I just kind of racked it up to his rambunctiousness for being too close to the chicolitas in their heat. But it's kind of continued. Usually that'll be just like for a few days, but it's continued almost a little over a week. And this morning, and what he's doing is he's plowing down gates. He's banging the crap out of the trash cans. He's hitting and fighting with something, some unknown something, and subsequently destroying things faster than I can even fix them, and I certainly can't replace them. So, I came up this morning in trying to get prepared for this podcast. I came out there this morning and tried to pull him away from the gate where the girls are, and the way his horns are situated on his head, they go all the way back to his neck. So when I grabbed his, honey, don't eat that, please. Avi is crazy. His horns like hit his collar, where his collar is. So when I went to grab the collar, he moved his head and his horns went right through my hand. And I really need stitches, but yeah, I don't go to the hospital. So I just tried to fix it the best I could. But and then this happened with going down and just watching for the last 2 days her losing her will to live. And every time I go down there, there's like her feathers are everywhere, and it's them. I see them attacking her. So we're just trying to take it as it comes, huh, baby? So if anybody has any questions, if anyone's here, please just pose them in the chat. And what I want to really just kind of say today is, like, if you hadn't noticed, things are really crazy. Everywhere. I mean, I saw something come across the mailbox this morning. Breaking news. Shelter in place for something like smoke from fires. I mean, and last time it rained, it was shelter in place because of rain. That's fear porn. Huh. Yeah, we're being targeted to be afraid of everything. And the system itself is coming down in every way. If anybody thought it was a compassionate system, I mean, please wake up. It's always been what it is. It just gave you illusions of other things, and now it's coming for its blood. Huh? Oh, Mimi. Yeah, it's terrible. What do you think? Think we should just keep going? Because we're not gonna give up. They can make it as hard on us as possible. I mean, that's just kind of what they want to do. They want people to exit stage left on their own. Hi, Avi. Avi's bringing her toy up, her little baby. Gonna sit with us. And Sage is under the house pounding on the floorboards because he's been an asshole too. All the animals are assholes right now. I don't know what to tell you, because people are assholes. The energy is that. The energy is crazy. And like I said, this morning, I woke up to a whole new level of like chaos, which doesn't surprise me because I've been having really horrific heart palpitations for 2 days. And really feeling like maybe somebody jacked up those frequencies I was talking about, because they can do that. That creates, mask mass schisms and frenzied chaos, in the circuitry. So, and the animals are the same, and the weather's the same. Like we're all connected. The planet, the animals, the people. We're all connected. So, whether this is 5G that they've amped up, whether they're running HARP, whether they're running the, Hadron Collider, I mean, whatever is going on right now, the energy is jacked up. It could be, a targeted earthquake. Those things happen. The radar yesterday, I believe it was, looked wacko, like wacko. Because I follow everything, kiddos. I know it comes within me first, and then I go and figure out what the heck. So we're moving into something, and I just want to sort of warn everybody. I know everyone's struggling. Everyone I've talked to is having astronomically horrible experiences, and it breaks my heart. I've been having those for most of my life, so I've tried to just condition myself to push through them, Makes me stronger, makes me better equipped to be of aid to others. But it's really challenging on my nervous system at this point in time. So, anyway, we have to do our best and take care of ourselves the best we can. That's why we need to watch what we eat, what we put in our body. We need to make sure that we listen to what our body's telling us. You absolutely have to stay away from GMOs. You absolutely have to stay away from high fructose corn syrup. You absolutely have to stay away from fluoride. You would benefit greatly from just introducing alkaline water to your system, and drink lots of it. Water is so important and imperative to our life force, our electrical life force. And rest. The circuitry is on overload. Don't let them scare you, because guess what? We have a creator. And you just need to pray. Whatever that means, meditate. Put your hands in that which brought you here. Not going to define it. Sage, please stop it. Because it's undefinable. It means something different to everybody. But if you don't have that in your heart, you won't survive. Because Sage! Oh my God. Because if you don't trust and have faith in yourself, in those you think you trust and have faith in, like, you have to find it. You have to find faith, as the Depeche Mode song says, because that is where we are at. This is a renaissance. It's a time for miracles. It's a time to be pushed to the brink, to see no hope left, to see no light, to be in utter darkness, and yet know that you are the light, and that you will find your way through, and that there is a creator that is holding on to you energetically to see you through that. I have been a believer. I've been an atheist. I am a believer. I've come full circle. I've witnessed miracles multiple times. And so I know I don't rely on it. I still have to suffer just like the rest of us, because that's what we're here for. Not to suffer, but to make choices and live with the consequences of them. And that's why it's important to remember what you have to remember, so that the choices that you make are on a higher path for your soul's purpose, and not spiraling out of control off of somebody else's agenda, or past life karma that you still don't want to deal with. I'm sorry, I'm a very emotional person, and that's why I'm a hard character. I try to use humor as much as I can to buffer that. But I am a warrior, make no mistake. When I cry, it's usually about the state of things. I usually laugh my ass off when it has to do with me, until my nose is up against the grindstone and I know that it's time for me to look at what I need to look at. I need to figure it out, because I'm at that wall. And if I'm going to climb it, and if I'm going to get over it, I need to understand what I'm doing. Oh, Mimi, you got anything to say, baby? So all I really want to impart is that we are in unprecedented, challenging times, in a place that I don't think you understand what it even is. Some of you do. Some of you understand. All will be revealed. I just need you to be prepared for what you will experience and what will be revealed to you. It is not for the faint of heart. You have to prepare yourself. So if you think right now is challenging, wait till everyone's brains are exploding. And it's not far off, because we have an election coming up, right? What happens as it gets closer? Cray, cray. De-evolution. Yeah. So I just want everyone to be ready, because I see people thinking that it's just going to blow over, and that's denial, because it isn't. Where we're at isn't going to blow over. It's going to keep getting worse, and the more you consent to it by not speaking up. We have to be speaking out. We have to be, email your Congress people, tell them you will not put up with insurance hikes that are astronomical. Let your governor and representatives know that you will vote them out if they do not start supporting the people, that we will not put up with this tyranny, that we will not put up with the lies and the gaslighting of humanity. We know what's going on. And if you don't stand up peacefully from your heart with a warrior shield, prepared to fight for your kids, for the future of the planet, then you're walking hand in hand with them. And I don't know, you don't want to do that, okay? I know you don't. We need to be super brave right now. Super, super brave. Again, I'm so sorry for this messy podcast. But I would rather go on than just say, oh, I can't do it, right? Because you have to do it. I have to remember that I have to go on. I have all these little creatures relying on me. And each one is precious. I don't care if she's a chicken. She's so smart. Huh, baby? And she's so aware. And she gives me the most beautiful pale blue eggs. She's very sweet and loving, except when she steals my nose rings, huh? Did you steal my pearl and eat it? Oh, you bad girl. A lot of people said, did you find it in her poop? I am not that desperate. Anyway, I don't think anybody's really here, so you'll see this in the rebroadcast or not. But this is me, and I am doing what I do and what I came to do. And if anybody has anything to ask, I'm here to answer any questions that I can. Mimi says she'll answer questions too if you have some. What? Yeah? Okay. She said that she doesn't, this is her natural color. She doesn't dye her hair. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to go. And I hope somebody watches this. And I hope it means something to somebody. Reach out. Don't be alone. But stay in your own streams. Not that there's, I want to create division, but I mean, right now people are very unpredictable. And I think it's a good time to just kind of bunker down and do nesting. Do some nesting, huh? Clean our own house, literally and metaphorically. Do some self-assessment. Take some time to grieve if you need to, because PTSD is rampant. And a good cry, like that can help a lot. But just consider, like as I said, try to experience some adventures in faith. And trusting in a higher power. Most importantly, I want you to trust in yourself. Okay? If I have to trust myself, you got to trust yourself. I know it's hard. It's super hard. But we're in this together, guys. There are no enemies. There's just some people that are very sick right now. And we don't want to join them. So, anyway, I love all you guys. Whoever's watching, I love you because you're watching. And you matter. All right. Take care.